You like my face on a $100 bill?
That's not going to work. Hold on. We're going to turn it around. Sorry, guys. We're here. There we go. It's going to be better.
So you guys all saw that money in the trash can, right?
And I have to say that was the creepiest face ever.
Well,
I guess we need to talk first about why we're here.
Why are we here?
We are here. First of all, hi, Aaron Frame with Long Realty. We'll talk more about that next week.
Whoa. Ian Brandon, Nova Home Loans.
And we're here today with...
The Lowdown.
The Lowdown. Yes.
What episode?
We think 16.
16.
Things are just like, it's crazy how it's crazy.
So many.
That's so exciting. Anyway. So you're probably wondering why there's cash in the garbage.
And a creepy picture of me on a $100 bill.
And honestly, we'll have to show you later again because it's really disturbing. You
look
like...
Let's show you right now.
You actually look like Eddie Munster.
So we got cash in the trash. Right?
Cash in the trash. That's
Why?
what we should have titled this. Why? I don't know. Why, Ian?
We should have titled that, man.
Cash in the trash. He's
Cash
always
in the
looking
trash.
for a sexy thing to grab people, but
That's right.
That's enough.
But so cash is in the trash because of something that we want to talk about, rent inflation. Mm-hmm. So what is that? What does rent inflation mean? It means that the people that are renting right now, you probably are getting your lease renewed beginning of the year maybe, and noticing that payment got jacked up by your landlord, right? Especially if you're living in an apartment complex. And the reason is rents in Tucson, super affordable.
Hi, Sheila. Sorry, I had to say hi. Okay, go ahead.
Rents in Tucson over the last 10 years have been kind of like a flat line. They really haven't gone up too much, even though everything else is costing more money, everything else is going up. That's really what inflation is. So we started seeing a couple of years ago a shortage of apartments here in Tucson. So what did you start seeing on Orange Grove? You see a lot of construction going on in Orange Grove?
Oh, yeah.
What is it? What's going up?
Apartments.
Yeah, apartments on Orange Grove, apartments on, I guess, McGee, tons on Oracle. So a lot of apartments are being built right now, which is good because it's satisfying the shortage of apartments here in Tucson. But what is it also doing? It's costing everyone who's renting an apartment, the cost is going to go up. So you're probably seeing your rents going up, which is called rent inflation. So why is that a good thing? Why is it a bad thing? Well, it's a bad thing if you're paying rent and you're used to paying a certain amount on a monthly basis. It's a good thing for the housing economy because it's causing people to say, wait a minute, am I throwing cash in the trash right now?
Cash in the trash. You totally messed up with the name of this.
I should have named this. Sorry. Can we start over?
No, we're not starting over.
All right.
I'm too busy.
So
anyway.
So if you're renting right now, it may make sense for you to consider buying a home, buying a townhome, buying a condo, a starter home, first-time home buyer.
Keep your payments about the same as what you're making, and at least you're paying into equity.
Absolutely. I was chatting with a client who is paying $2,000 a month in rent right now, and that just blew my mind. $2,000 in rent. That's
you can get what, $350,000, $300,000 depending.
Probably $300,000 home.
Yeah, that's
right?
crazy.
And if you're a first-time home buyer and you're paying, anywhere from $1,300 a month to $1,800 a month in rent, it's insane. That's absurd. You're throwing cash in the trash.
Exactly. People just don't realize. Yeah, exactly.
So
cash in the trash.
It's a good one.
Sorry, guys. I've been up since 3 a.m. It's been a long day already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aaron, we hustle around here.
We do.
And I was up at 4:45.
Oh, but you do that on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah. He does that. Yeah.
But so rent inflation, guys. You need to be cognizant that if you're renting right now and your rent hasn't changed, there's a good chance it might come soon. So maybe not bring it up to your landlord. You don't want to say, hey, you're going to raise my rent? Because they might say, well, yeah, that's a pretty good idea.
I kind of, what an idea.
But
I mean, it's a good time then maybe to think about, purchasing a home. Maybe, of course, a good starting place is just to get obviously talk to a lender, find out kind of what your credit is, kind of where you have to start, kind of the process and all that. I can't talk, so go ahead.
The busiest time to buy homes is typically in May and June because kids are getting out of school, right? And if you don't want to displace them mid-year. But how quick did 2018 come and go?
Into January.
January's gone.
It's insane.
So May's going to be right around the corner, guys. So if this is you that we're talking about, it's a good idea to start now, not delay, not wait. Just get it done, because you're going to say, you know what, I'll do it tomorrow, and tomorrow is going to be April 1st. So.
And you don't want to get stuck with another lease with a higher rent. I mean, you got to think about.
Yeah,
it's not like it's 1 month and you can get out of it. I mean.
And what do they do when your lease renews? Yeah, sure, we're going to raise your rent, but you got to do it for 12 months. Do you want to do it for 6 months? Yeah, we can do that, but it's going to cost you an extra $200 a month to shorten your lease. Oh, you want to go month to month? That's $300 extra a month.
And there's a lot of that around here too, with the snowbirds and all that. So it's pretty common to up that.
Competition is fierce, because the snowbirds, they're used to paying $1,800 a month,
or more,
$2,000, $2,200 in rent. So certainly, guys, you want to be cognizant of where the rental market is right now and where it's headed. And it's not a flat line, I'm telling you. It's going up.
And if you've considered buying a house, just everything he just said, and you're paying all this money into rent, I regret it so much that I waited so long. I paid so much in rent, and I was such a good tenant, and I took care of everything, and my husband fixed everything. And why? Like, I'm so glad now. I'm like, why did I wait so long? It doesn't matter anymore. But I'm here to tell you, there's no reason to wait. One
of my clients yesterday, I met with him face to face, and one of the loan disclosures we go over is a loan estimate. And what that does is it talks about how much interest you pay on a mortgage your first 5 years. And he's like, is this number correct? Am I really going to be paying $60,000 my first 5 years in interest? And I said, yeah. How much have you paid in rent for the last 8 years?
Exactly. You got to put it into perspective.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because, interest, the majority of the fronted loan is interest. But on rent, 100% is interest.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
And a quick little tip on that with the interest, though, is just always pay a little bit more to your principal. And it does actually pay things down quicker.
Yeah, it shortens the term, certainly.
So I think that was good information.
I liked it.
Yeah. We did it again.
Yeah.
So thanks everyone for watching. So next week we are going to do a special episode, but we'll talk about it next week.
That's right.
Okay, so we'll see you guys. Actually, we'll be back on Wednesdays again.
Yeah.
It's just been a really busy couple weeks, and you'll find out more next week.
Peace out.
Peace out. Bye.